Greetings, Mech Warriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is TTB. Good to see all of you today, and welcome back to Mechwarrior Online, guys. And literally half a meter away from me, the new PC is currently installing Windows and updating Windows. Everything went well, so hopefully I'll be able to use that in the next 24 hours. Now, for today's build, guys, a lot of you have been asking me for more faction play-oriented builds. So I thought to myself, okay, let's show off some of the builds I play in faction play, and let's also try and see how well they actually end up working in normal play. Now, for faction play, I'm going to showcase the first mech that I normally drop on my Inner Sphere drop deck, and that is my trusty Fafnir 5. And that thing is just a very, very simple DAKKA variant. So UAC 5s and UAC 10s, there's nothing crazy about it. The devil is in the details. Now, we've got UAC 10 and UAC 5 in the side torsos, so that leaves us no slots available here. We've got Guardian ECM in the center torso, so also no space here. That gives us 2 tons of UAC 10 ammo and 2 tons of UAC 5 ammo in each leg, and that's it. So, what do we do now? Well, we have to fill quite a bit of ammo here. I mean, for faction play, you want to bring a little bit more ammo because you normally last longer than you would in quick play because there's not so much potato. It is more drawn battle lines. It's a war of attrition as Mechwarrior Online should be. So, that means that we need to have ample ammo. We can put 1 ton of UAC 10 ammo in the head. And then we have to add 3 tons of UAC 5 ammo and 2 tons of UAC 10 ammo. And the question is, how do you distribute them? You could go even. You could move 1 ton of UAC 10 ammo over to the left arm, lower the armor on the right arm a little bit, increase the armor on the left arm a little bit. But for me, I decided, you know what? If I'm gonna shield, I'm gonna shield to the left side. So I'm gonna have 1 ton of ammo in the left arm, and I'm gonna have 4 tons of ammo in the right arm. No case in here. If it blows off, well, then it goes boom. Whatever. It doesn't matter, guys. This doesn't get blown off, guys. Even with 40 armor, even with 30 armor, this is not the first part you lose. One of these 3 parts is the first part you lose, or potentially legs, but that is more rare. With the Fafnir, you get shot here in the center and in the side torso. You don't get shot on your wings as much, so don't be too worried about that. And if you're wondering how much damage this build can do, well, check the first faction play video I posted. This thing did 1,700 damage in 1 life. So as I said, lower armor on the arms, slightly higher on the right arm, quite low on the legs. 50 each is enough because we only want to expose the top of our mech and not our legs. So we're gonna make sure that we stay in a good position. And again, Fafnirs normally don't get shot into the legs. Now, for the skill tree, this is also very similar to quick play. You want to make sure you get enhanced UAC rack 1 and 2. You want to make sure you get magazine capacity 1 and 2, of course. And you want to make sure to get all the heat gen nodes that you can grab along the way. And then, of course, you're switching over to the survival tree. You're taking the left-hand side of the survival tree. You're taking the right-hand side of the survival tree, so you have maximum armor. And then you take 2 more additional points in skeletal density here and here. Then we jump into operations. We take a little bit of the operations tree, so we have hit containment 1, 2, and 3, and cool run 1 and 2. By the way, guys, if my voice is still a little bit fucked up, well, I'm still sick, but it doesn't matter. The show must go on. I'm here for you guys. Then in the sensors tree, we're going to get seismic 1 and 2 and enhanced ECM 1 and 2. You don't necessarily need seismic. If you don't get seismic, I would recommend to put these points into extra skeletal density. You can get 1, 2, 3. You can get 3 more points in skeletal density, basically max that one out. But for me, I chose to go with seismic. I like to see when little piranha shits are sneaking up on me so I can turn around and double tap them in the face. And then on the auxiliary tree, double cool shot with cool shot cooldown, really important. And of course, double artillery strike is what we're carrying here. Now, I'm gonna drop in 2 normal quick play matches because I've already shown you guys how this thing plays in faction play. If you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and check out that video. It was posted just a couple of days ago. I'm gonna show you how this build works in quick play. And in theory, it should not work any worse than a normal quick play build. I mean, normally you might want to just drop a ton of UAC 5 ammo, a ton of UAC 10 ammo, armor up a little bit more, like get the arms up to 60 each or so, and then armor up the legs a little bit. But we're gonna play it exactly as it is, exactly as I would play it in faction play, and let's see what we can do with it. So without further ado, and without further yammering from me, let's jump into a match, and I'll see you there. Alright guys, here we are with our faction play loadout on a good old match of Mining Collective. Now I've had 3 matches on Mining Collective today where I advocated the same strategy, basically pushing left hand side and just attacking the enemy when they're trying to get to the center. Twice my team did not listen to me and opted for potato. Twice they lost handily. This is the time where the team actually listened, so let's see what happens here. We've got a good amount of people here in Echo 5 with me. I see one light mech up top already. I'm gonna opt to walk towards the left hand side here to get an angle on the center and be able to shoot targets as they are moving towards the center. We're seeing an enemy marauder coming in with DAKKA, but DAKKA is not the right thing if you're trying to push into a huge wall of enemy mechs, and he should be dead here. Basically, yep, he's down. Okay, let's push on forward since there's not much more pressure coming in. Let's deal as much damage as possible as we can to these targets, trying to get up to the center. We've got 3 or 4 targets up there already, so let's get around the corner and deal some damage, for example on the bushy. Nice salvo into his back, and now we cross up onto the hillside and shoot the enemy in the back here. Here is our crab friend once again. Let's get another salvo into target. There we go, crab is down. Beautiful. Let's drop the airstrike here, shoot the javelin in the back and fall back a little bit because I'm getting shot from the left hand side. DAKKA Rifleman, 2 rotary AC2s. Dude, that's not scary for a Fafnir. I'm sorry, in no world is that scary for a Fafnir. Okay, enemy cataphract coming in, but he is trying to make his way towards the top, and I've got a Jägermech friend here with me, so I'm not the sole guy getting shot. Very nice, highly appreciated. So let's go ahead, push around the corner and try to utilize our heat to its maximum potential. Maybe take away the arm of that guy here with the Rifleman. Beautiful, he's down. Now let's go ahead, join our teammate and push around the corner here. Go onto the cataphract here. Triple UAC 5, that's interesting. Let's go around the corner here. Stack up. One tap, wait, and tap again. And side torso gone. XL engine, actually. Interesting. Okay. Now it is time to push towards the center and push towards that Banshee here. Let's get in. We almost took away his side torso from behind, but not quite. That's alright though. The problem is that we're still too hot again, guys. This build is aimed to last a long time and kill a lot of targets at 500 meters. So what you will see in quick play as opposed to faction play is that you run hotter more quickly because you have more targets normally in your face, but that is not a problem. As you can see, we've got 2 kills on the counter here. Oh, by the way, skip shot, we got the javelin as well. So 3 kills for us this round, beautiful, and the enemy team has been evaporated. And I'm like, yeah, thanks for listening, guys. It's actually amazing to see. There's 2 kinds of TTB viewers. There's the TTB viewers that go, hey, it's TTB, and then they rotate to potato, and then there's the, hey, it's TTB, tell us what to do and we will follow you to kingdom come and death and glory. And with these guys, I normally win. Beautiful. So, by the way, I also had Thermkill in here. That also helped. Hi, Thermkill. Let's have a look how we did. 3 killing blows, 7 assists, 1 solo kill, 3 kill most damage dealt, 931 damage done, 136 damage taken, and 6 components destroyed. Almost 1000 damage done, guys, in basically 3 minutes. With a hot build. That's worth a thumbs up. Leave me a comment what you think of this video so far, of this basically new series so far. And of course, as always, if you have an idea, put it down in the comments as well. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified of all the new videos. And of course, if you want to support this content, go ahead, check out my Patreon page. So, we're switching scenery. Now we're here in Roublot Races. As you guys all know, that's a slightly hotter map, so I expect this will be even more TTB cooking, or cooking with TTB. And we're gonna go ahead and move towards Echo 5 here. I have notified my team that the enemy team is currently in Fox 7 to Echo 7. And oh, hi Tuna Fist, how's it going, buddy? Not the best spot to land with a broken leg. Sorry. RIP. Press F to pay respects. Well then, now that we've done this, let's try and see if we can find another target here around... ooh, look at this. It's an enemy dire whale, I believe, or whatever that is, moving forward. And I'm getting shot here from the side, so I've got to be careful not to take too much damage. Oh, it's a Marauder 2, never mind. I've played too much Mechwarrior 5. Oh, I can't tell the mechs anymore. Alright, let's fall back a little bit. Maybe go around this big pillar here and then start fighting from there. I would go more aggressively into Echo 6, but the problem is my assault mechs are far behind in Echo 4, and with them that far behind, that means I have no cover, which means it's pointless to push in at that point. If faction players taught me one thing, it's made me slow down a little bit more and play a little bit more tactically. Not less aggressively, but a little bit more tactically, which is a nice thing to have. now. I'm thinking to assist my buddies here around the corner in Fox 6 down low, but as you can see, they've already taken them down. So unfortunately, I have to turn around again, and I could have spent all this time shooting at the enemy, so I'm a little bit pissed about myself now that I made the wrong choice here. Nevertheless, though, let's go ahead, find a new target, and start shooting people in their faces. Maybe, let's see, up there, nothing. Nope. By the way, yeah, guys, heat vision, as you can see, is sometimes really, really nice, even on the hot maps, because mechs might just show up as black spots on a white background, so keep that in mind. Don't discount heat vision on hot maps, guys. That is a big mistake. Alright, let's get around the corner here, shoot that enemy Zeus. Nice double salvo into his CT. There is also another gentleman around the corner here. Enemy Bandit coming in here, enemy Mad Dog, and we have a Vapor Eagle, I believe, behind the pillar. Yep, there's the Vapor Eagle, of course, with Clag, so let's go ahead, drop an airstrike onto his face, and let's start chasing in onto that, Marauder 2. That is 100 tons, guys, with 4 large lasers. That's literally a weapons loadout for a 50-ton mech. Don't. Just don't, guys. Watch this channel. Get proper builds. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot this guy in the back. Switch on over to the enemy Roughneck then. Guys, if you see an enemy mech's back turned to you, always alpha. Always go full damage. If you can, not overheat and cook yourself, of course, but always go for damage. Use that window of opportunity. Very, very important. Let's go ahead and use the window of opportunity onto that Zeus. Take away his side torso, work away on the CT. There we go, he's down. Pop the cool shot. And now we go find a different target. For example, there's an assault in Echo 5. Around the corner here is also a target. And it's the Roughneck from before. Can we shoot him from here? Yeah, one salvo went in, but yeah, that's probably not gonna hit. Nope, it's not gonna hit. I'm sad. I'm sad. I should be able to hit him, but unfortunately, invisible walls say no, so we go ahead and shoot the Atlas. Problem is, of course, we're extremely hot right now, so the only thing I can do is basically shoot his cockpit height and try to distract him a little bit, so my teammates can finish him, because I just can't double tap, otherwise I'm just gonna cook myself. 3 targets left right now. That Shadowcat is damaged in the legs. There's our friend from before, the Hunchback with the Lurms, and he's dead. So Shadowcat, once again, legs are damaged. We're high heat, so we make sure our shots count. We shoot the leg, we get the kill. We get the music. And the Vapor Eagle dies. Beautiful. 12 kills over 3 is going to be the final score. Let's see how we did. But yeah, guys, as I can say, it works. This build still works in quick play. Hey, it's a Fafnir with quad DAKKA. What do you expect? 3 killing blows, 8 assists, 1 solo kill, 2 KMDD, 726 damage done, 327 damage taken, and 7 components destroyed. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.